So, yep, we're back, and we're here to deal with this big, huge, long lineup. All this traffic wants to turn right. And eventually they will. But if you haven't heard me say this before, the tighter the turn, the slower they take it. And that's quite the example that they show you here. Look how fast they take that turn. These poor sods. No. Oh no, these guys. Great traffic light for them. But here, watch the other traffic just blow by the right-hand turners. Almost like they're standing still. What I need to do is think of another way for them to turn, except, well, not do it there. Because if I change the radius of the ramping there, well, then it might be good for them, but it won't be good for these left-hand turners then. So it's one or the other, and I don't want one or the other. I want my cake and eat it too, sort of thing. So what I need to do is ramp from out here or something. Okay, they're at one light. Really? Okay, that's going to be the second light, I guess. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it's going to take them, on average, 4 lights to get through to the intersection. If that keeps happening that way, this tailback is just going to keep growing. Oh, commercial use is getting, or that commercial property is getting use. I guess they were just having deliveries made, because they just pretty much opened, really. Yeah, this is just way too slow. The longer this runs, the longer that tailback gets, doesn't it? We're past the off-ramp now. Or the slip road on the off-ramp. Yeah, that's taking forever. Alright, something's got to happen. Look how far back it is now. And it's been what? Just a minute or two? It's a good thing I don't have no despawn on right now. Actually, yeah. I am running this without that mod. So the only thing I can think of doing is I need another ramp. A ramp from that side that hooks into that somehow. Kind of want to go under there though. Since I was doing the excavations, I realized this is all on a bridge, on pylons. So I could pretty much grab some ground out of there. But how do I make it come back up and meet that ramp? I'm pretty sure I can do it and make it look ugly. We know I don't have a problem with that. I think I want to go from there because there's no traffic light. The other one, it's traffic lit controlled for the off ramp. So I'm going to stake out my 2 areas. You know, I really should learn to just start it. Yeah. Do I even? No. Just put it down. I just want a visual to go with. So I'm going to put you down there. Now, of course, it's going to go the other way. And that's going to be an extremely tight turn. No, not from there. From here. Just put you out. Okay. So, in between all that, I gotta do some digging. So basically, I just gotta level this out. That's on an incline out there. Well, this will be interesting for sure. May have to lose some properties. Okay, set myself up. Yeah, I can handle that. You know what? I think I gotta take out the buildings. Yeah. Now, I gotta take out the zones. Yeah, okay. And it's not that much of a demand. I wonder if property value is somewhat higher there. How many times do I gotta take these guys out? Guys, let me do my stuff. Thank you. How about you? There. Yeah. Let's see what we have and what we have to work with. That's 2 meters, 3 meters, 4. What is that, 4 meter difference? Yeah, that's a big stretch. Can I put a hill down to there? No, this is going to take some give and take. I got to lower this ramp. Maybe raise the bridge. I don't know. I will figure it out. I hope. That turn was wrong too. But I mean, if need be, I can just move it my way through this. Yeah. My first segment is too short. I should just put it down and then move it to get the arc that I need. Which is going to be a shame because I know I'm going to mess up that arc of that ramp anyways. Or not anyways, for sure. Why won't you let me through there? Oh, because that's just maybe a meter off the ground. Okay, so. Can I just put it in and then excavate it later? I know the answer is no. I'm trying to get it in between the two highway pieces. You think it would work? No, no, no. We'll just turn off snapping. Well, snapping's not turned on right now. Hope it's not as frustrating for you as it was for me trying to figure that out. Because it was driving me nausea. Put you in there. We're going to have to lower all that property. The way it bounces, eh? Might as well just... Yeah, just move it all the way. And then, I guess, fix it afterwards. Unfortunately, right at the moment, all the traffic that's going to go that way is going to get careened into the bridge. But they're good thing though, but they're only doing like 30. So that's basically the idea that I came up with. I spend quite some time figuring out my wrongs. You know what I mean? The laneway piece I'm using is A2 slow, so nobody wants to take it right now. So I'll have to update that with a couple of pieces of ramp just to get the speed up so that they actually want to take this route instead of the 6 lane or 4 lane. Ooh, a little much. And that other ramp is close. Do you see how it just crinkled that right up? This is the finicky stuff that nobody wants to show you on YouTube, no doubt. Because it's, pretty much, it's akin to drying paint or watching paint dry. Me, I watch it because I see all kinds of everything that's, happening around. There I'm trying to find an arc. I still suck with that tool. So now that I've destroyed that arc completely, I almost want to stop and just show you the end results, which is just as tragic, really. Well, I wouldn't consider it that tragic, but that may not be a bad idea after all. Really, so how about we do a little bit of jumping from this, well, this takes another 40 minutes, I guess, to here. This is pretty much it finished, and I'm just dressing it with trees, kind of trying to hide the dirt hill. So it was a ramp, which is not non-lit controlled. Kind of got it curved, kind of lowered it, got the excavator back in there and dug out some more dirt and tried to find a better slope up to that other ramp, really. I tried my best not to lose the defining feature of this interchange, which was really cool. A part of me, now that I see this, I'm kind of thinking, would it look good as a flyover? Yeah, no. I'm not sure if I could get that to sit down. What are you doing out there? Yeah. And when I mean sit down, I mean I'd have to go 9 meters over the highway and then come back down to that ramp. That'd be quite the steep hill. But that's what it looks like for now. So what have we done? We've moved that, we gave it a new light. Gave it a new ramp. It's running a lot better. I mean, look at that. People still take that way. But they also go the other way. I think I've got it tuned, where both sides are pretty much give and take. They make their decision based on congestion. I wonder if I should tune it that way. That'd be cool. No. I want them to stop using this right-hand turn, actually. I want them to use it less. I want them to do that more. So I'll have to stretch out that 80 piece a bit. Yeah, it's much better. See them separate? They separate a lot better when they come through here. Right, and it's because of the transition from 30 to 80 that put the gap between the vehicles. And it helps them do that a lot easier. So far, that's what she looks like. Hope this was fun for you. Have fun, folks. Ciao for now. Take care. Have fun with City Skylines. I should just bulldoze that gas station out there. Yeah. Ciao for now.